Salakia. Like I said, we coming through this with our life with a little something, but not really nothing. We have to cleanse our spirit of the filth. We got to mortify our members. So there's a lot to this, man. Job was the ultimate us. You know, case in point, we know not Yahushua. Yahushua was the perfect one, but the story of Job was like, whoa, man. Because some that could be like a stumbling block to so many if people didn't get the understanding. What would the Lord do? Make him better than a good man? That's what people will say. But when you get the understanding, you know it was about the affliction that we are going to endure. All right? So, because there's about to be some serious affliction. All right. Yeah, when you read the rest of that, it was just a few. Let me read this one more time because the thing cut off. And we Job chapter. There was another verse I had. I can't remember what that verse was. Another verse I read. Let me see what this is. Yeah, I want to read this one anyway. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8. Verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning. See, we are at the end right now. Job, what I was just reading, Job, it was at the end. If we read about Job, he went through, and I was case before I was trying to figure out how long it was, but it could have been a few days, a few months, you know. Case in point, for Job for the affliction. For us, it's been what they said from 1492, 500 years, right? 500 years of being in the hands of our oppressor, which the Lord put over us. See, now we gotta pass the test. We gotta win, man. And it's about a victory because there's a crown. It's a crown you're gonna receive if you pass the test. Right? Cause we're at the end of the race. Oh man. Oh man. Time is 5:35 p.m. in the morning. And I was just I brought this out. This was clear because I'm just going in the spirit. And I was just thinking about what the Lord said. He said, take everything he had, but not his life. And he's not going to turn from me. The Lord already knew the deal. He knew Job. Now, Job, I ain't worried about Job. Job, I'm going to keep making sure Job don't. You ain't going to win. I just want you to do the story for us now. For my elect now. Yeah, look at it like that. Because remember, Satan ain't got no authority. Because if he did, if it was some old, you know how they say, oh, Satan is down over here and he got to go fight the Lord and the Lord barely make it, bullshit. Ain't nothing get that close. Satan works for Yahweh Shem Shah. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. Better is the end. We at the end of our old deal because it's the end for us in slavery and it'll be almost the beginning for them in slavery. What it says, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's how I think that's how it goes. Salakia. So we about to encounter something glorious. And this is what they don't want, man. You know? So it's a beautiful time to be alive and I remember being sick, right? And I was like, my woman and my daughter looking at me like, whoa. You know? So now, like I said, we are as a whole collective, the 144,000 and the hopeful elect, right? As a whole collective, we are ignoring Job's life because we know now. Oh man! Now what it says it's counted joy, right? Better is the end of, but better is the Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patience in the spirit is better than the proud in the spirit. See, so we should be patient and suffer. Job sat there and took it like a man. The Lord told him, gird your loin like a man. Remember ye men, because it's on our shoulders. That's what 144,000 is, only men. Oh, a thing that Kevin Samuels what it said? It said weight is made for shoulders, not for hips. Right? That was just a point. I just started listening to Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? But he got a lot of good points. But weight is made for shoulders, not for hips. So men is the ones that's carrying this load. The men of Yahweh Shem Shah. And it's going to show forth who's the Lord's, man. That was just a point. Right? And all right, Psalms 37, verse 37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. And Job got peace, and we're going to get peace. This 144,000, hopefully elect is going to get peace, man, at the end of this ordeal, man. We're going to be the ones, man. I'll rock the Zion one of those, man. It's a lot here, man. I'm just, let's see what I can get here. Oh, hold on. Oh man, hold on. Because we are about to be bombarded, man. It's gonna be a heavy load of issues, man. Hey, I was just but they were saying that they're gonna start making it mandatory to get the. Don't be listening to these people that's saying these other towns. Oh, we're gonna not take it. I don't trust no damn Edomites, man. They gonna take that shit. They gonna make it happen, and it's gonna be worldwide. The Abashmal shot is just gonna let it bounce around for a second or two before it's fully. Because they're gonna something. Apostle Hall said something's gonna push these people to attack America, and that's what's coming. All right. So that was in my mind too. First Peter chapter 1 verse 6, wherein ye greatly rejoice though now for a season. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get out for a moment because it's about to change up. If need be, ye are in heaviness through manyfold temptation, man. It's gonna be, bro. It's a lot coming to this, man. Job was just a prelude for us now. It was just something that was going to happen then for us to know what we're going to experience now. The taking of our family, death of children, no substance, straight worm, back to a worm. Everybody brought to the same state, Jacob's trouble. All types of death. You think motherfuckers ran down on his cattle, right? People was, Satan went in. And we're gonna be tempted at all angles because we're gonna see things happen that we can't even. Only thing that's gonna keep us going is faith in Yahweh Shem Shah. And I want that faith. I want all that, man. See? See? The next verse. Look what it says. First Peter. Oh my goodness. Hold on for a second. Let's read this. Let's just read this together. Let's read this again. All right. All right. Let's go up a verse. Let's go up to verse 5. First Peter chapter 1, verse 5. Who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation. See? To be revealed in the last times. This is what's it's being revealed who's who and what's what and how it's gonna go down, man. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are heaviness through the many folds of temptation. Hey, that is manifold temptation, but that ultimate temptation is the RFID chip. So they started with the jab, and Apostle Rama just said, you got to bob the jab. Bob it. That the trial of your faith being much more, but the trial of your faith, that's all it leads up to. See, that's what then you're gonna come. That's substance. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. That the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perishes through the trials with fire. And like I said, that Job was the many-fold of us, all of us. He was like the ultimate us in one bunch. But now we the ultimate ones now. Through Yahweh Shemal Shah. You know? Something to think about. Right? But the trial of your faith being much more precious than gold that perishes through Salakia. That the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perishes through the trials, to be tried in fire, Salakia, might be found unto praise, man, and honor. Just like Job, who was at the end, Job passed it to him, and Satan was like, bam. When they read this in the future, they gonna figure me out. They gonna be like, they gonna look at Esau and the gang, and they gonna like, damn, the elect. Let's go. What did I tell you? Yahweh Shah said to say, said, don't worry, they're gonna find me. I mean, they're gonna be. I'm gonna find them. Many will call. I mean, what he said, the lost sheep. He's gonna find them. We're gonna find them. Scatter them out. Boom, bam, scatter. See, got scattered. That's how we got scattered. Boom, destroyed. Destroy means to break down in pieces, scattered all over the place. And look, he's calling them. Many are called, and few are chosen. It's a lot, man. Wow. Might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. When he appears, it's over. We win. If we don't put those dudes, man, we don't be the ones, man. We're gonna always have the best Yan. We're gonna have the best planet, the blessed land, everything, man. The best cattle, whatever the Lord requires, the best to be, we gonna get it. Cause Job had it all, man. He didn't even have he escheweth evil. That means he wasn't, but everything else he eschews evil. Fuck it, man. He escheweth evil. We never gonna look at his woman and his children and his cattle. He escheweth evil. Look at us coming out of this evil, man, this world, man. He didn't even have evil on him. Or maybe you don't know what his past life, because everybody reincarnated. But at that life, he was Yeshua of evil. All right. Let me read one more verse. Close it out. First Peter chapter 1, verse 8. Whom having not seen, ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. All right, Salak, one more verse. Receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your soul. So that's what it's coming down to. The salvation of our soul, man. It's gonna boil down to that, man. That's it. We out here. Elect those. Oh, one of those dudes come back, take the earth. That's simple, man. There's a lot to it, man. But just reading the lot to it is what we're gonna get to being salvation. This is the beginning. This is our Job journey. Each of us have a Job journey. All right. So I don't know. That just came to my mind. That might be the name of the video. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Hashem Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah. Shalom. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for the apostles. Shalom.